The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Lakers earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. Maybe the Thunder off the tip. Outside Williams. To Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning that much.
Reeves outside. LeBron is screen on Wall. An offensive rebound. The kick out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace goes in. Pass to SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Kept alive. Hit some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Reeves with the screen on SGA. Reeves the pass to Doncic. From 17 feet out, that one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Back to SGA. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using it so far.
Yeah, he gets engaged this early in the game. It's bad news for Luka. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Doncic, and the wing jumper up off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
To a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Back to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 5.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6. First quarter of play, we're like 3 minutes in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Gallo. He talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing.
Allie, thank you so much.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Wallace outside. Holmgren wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. James has a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Back to SGA. 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. James kicks to Doncic. Back to James. Oh, rejection by Holmgren.
Long, second one with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. On the jump by Holmgren.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Outside Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. From past the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Reed. Wallace misses.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pass.
From 11 feet away. Doncic, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Over in the corner, Williams bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. LeBron outside. Here's Smart. Misses the three. Oklahoma City leading by 10. In the corner, Wallace with it. SGA against Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
The speed and intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Over SGA, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton. He's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pull from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court. It's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. From deep, SGA. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Doncic finds Smart. Nailed from three-point land.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7. Williams has a screen for Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
On the glass so far, it hadn't even been wrong.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 7. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Doncic against Mitchell. Dort a screen on Doncic. Mitchell passes to Dort. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's LaRavia. And here is Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 17 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Joe. Here's Williams. It's tipped.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Williams with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. There's a screen by Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the lane.
Kennard setting the pick for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic against Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Well, what determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Shoot 2. And he makes the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Dort. Off target from outside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Laravia missing. Mitchell outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Mitchell. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now, here's Dort. He has yet to score. Reeves outside. Inside. Loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Laravia. Leaves the pass to Laravia. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. A 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Dort. Nothing on the board. Back to Joe. For 3. Hands it from downtown.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
Kennard to pass to Reeves. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Caruso, a screen on Kennard. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Mitchell. Dort, left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You have Dort on your side. This is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Hayes kicks to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes with the screen for Reed. Now good with the triple. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Kennard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility make him such an intriguing prospect.
Here's Reeves. He has to score. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. A 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. The shot's good from Hayes.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Mitchell outside. Now, here's Dort. To the inside. Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Look, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of defense more often than not.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. SGA kicks to Mitchell. Williams scanning the floor. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Hayes finds Reeves. Over SGA. Misses off the right eye. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead early. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
Vanderbilt is screen on Mitchell. Here's Kennard. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one goes. Count it. 9 points here for Jalen Williams.
I like the intention. His focus finding a way to make it work inside.
To Hayes. It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Mitchell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. He's off on the second. The Thunder leading by 6. SGA on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
It's outside. Now Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beating the screen on Gilgeous Alexander. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gilgeous Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 24 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander knocks it down from distance.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Wallace against Smart. On the wing, James. Outside for Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Wallace. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to LeBron and taken away by Wallace. To the middle. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Here's Smart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Holmgren.
What's up?
And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 16 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Kicks it out to James. On the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
SGA against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. That one doesn't go. James in the post. James gets inside and finishes.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander. Smart goes in. Reeves outside. James dishes to Doncic. Off target with his 3.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wallace. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. James against Gilgeous Alexander. LeBron with the tough bucket.
He He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Fires away from outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball and played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Lakers trail by 11. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Screen by Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. SGA's got 21.
And an eye for him on both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's LeBron for the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Doncic with it. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. There it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has got down to just 10 points on the bucket from Luka Doncic. Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shoots over James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. It's space, but it's in front of it.
Reeves finds Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Reeves outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one is off. second free throw, good. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Gilgeous Alexander with the hammer.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good from LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside, the finish. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
Smart can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Won't. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 9. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Hits from the high post. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Reeves against Wallace. Reeves can't hit.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now, here's Holmgren. 19 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. That one wide left. Lakers trail by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Good work there as it goes. And 11 points for Williams.
Yeah, Williams much more physical than most things. He can get through that contact.
Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's James. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Reeves with the screen on Wallace. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That free throw good from Doncic. Thunder leading by 10. Outside Williams, over Smart, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Pass to Ayton. Here's James. Fires the three. James cooking from deep.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. At one point, they led by 16. Williams the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for LA. It's a 10-point game. James gets the bucket.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 19. Great open look there. Wallace has got 9.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about winning games.
Doncic passes to Smart. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by James. Wallace against Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. The three, Holmgren, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
He was solid in the first half and deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Williams kicks to Wallace. Outside for SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, and also
they've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that move.
He is never going to take his foot off the pen.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Los Angeles making a switch
One
here.
shot.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. On the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 15 to the paint. It's tipped. Caruso with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Reeves against Caruso. Shoots the three. Kennard with the rebound. LA's gone down 10 a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Hayes. Here's Kennard. Latrey. And that one is off. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot on the wing. and that one good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 13 points there in the second half alone.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Joe finds Caruso. And here's Dort. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous Alexander against Kennard. And it goes down 2 points. SGA's got 33 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kennard's got 9 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Joe. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous Alexander against Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Block it 4. Over Joe. Reeves can't hit.
And still, he scores. But they could use just a little bit of help from him.
SGA against Kennard. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. That shot off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous Alexander.
Lift off, Mr. Good. A one-way ticket to the rim.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reeves finds Hachimura. And here's Kennard. Gilgeous Alexander cover. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's running off the perimeter ready to fire.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
What's up?
Gilgeous Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. LaRavia with it, defended by Dort. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Joe. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Caruso, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Hachimura kicks to Kennard. Pass to Hayes. Back to Kennard. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. And Hayes throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now, here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Reeves with it, covered by Joe, and Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Mitchell passes to Holmgren. 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell. Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Oklahoma City making a change here. SGA's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Caruso. Launches it. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic finds LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Kennard, the pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And that one's good, Caruso.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Holmgren outside. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Dort passes to SGA. Takes the three, drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Kennard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the middle. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 39 points for Luka Doncic.
guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they really got leaders for the game ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder another three.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, he looks to score even more.
Doncic looking it over. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 14, yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Here's Laravia, defended by Dort. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Joe passes to Caruso. Now here's SGA. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Joe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Kennard. SGA defending. Kennard against SGA. And Hayes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's SGA. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Now, here's Kennard. Covered by Joe. On the wing, Doncic. Over SGA. Doncic, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. 13-point lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. Now, here's Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now, here's Doncic. Great key that time from Hartenstein. Williams dishes to Wallace. Over Kennard. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. And that's 11 points for Wallace.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's SGA after LeBron James hitting the floor.
That's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 18. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Marcus Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. James outside. Smart outside. A three-pointer. Good.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
Outside Hartenstein. Williams outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Doncic. Smart with the steal. James got it to go off the glass.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
SGA fires. 12-footer. Gets it.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. It doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are big.
Now here's LeBron. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the dunk!
What a night for Holmgren. He's been a focal point of this offense, scoring at will.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Williams with the rebound.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.